Howdy everyone, my name is Alexi and you're watching Wine with Alexi. You might be wondering, why am I wearing this hat and this shirt? Because I'm excited. Our pomegranate wine is ready to be racked. Are you excited? Show me how excited you are. Alright, so here we go. Real quick, once again, we're going to go over this. We had to dilute our pomegranate wine, which is fine. It's still very high alcohol content. I'll go over that later, but instead of making 5 gallons, we made about 6.5, which is fine. I'm not complaining. It just means more wine. This is, once again, all-in-one wine pump, and this will work with suction, taking the wine from our fermenting bucket into our carboy. That is a 6-gallon carboy that has a bun on it and a splash cane on it, which allows it to degas it when it goes into our carboy. This is very simple. This is a overflow bottle. So if I do get any overflow, it goes in there instead of all over the place. Let's begin. This is going to be super simple. Once again, all I do is I have to flip a switch. I mean, you're going to see this happen within a couple minutes. I don't even know. We might not even have to speed this up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But cheers. Let's get started. So I have to move the 6-gallon carboy to make room for myself. I'm not the center of attention. It's all about the wine. I just make it look good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the racking cane out of the 5-gallon fermenting bucket so we can leave all the leaves out of our wine. So we are going to just come over here. Like I said, we are going to pull the racking cane out a little bit. And all we gotta do is flip the switch. Are you ready to party? I am. Let's go. It just takes a second, and now as you can see, we are racking wine. I'm not doing nothing about it. All I'm doing is holding the cane. Had to get my glass, of course. If you're wondering, I'm drinking a muscadine wine. It's called Carlos. Wine from Dragonflower Winery in Weirsdale, Florida. I know the owner, he's actually a pretty good guy. And this is actually one of my favorite muscadine wines. I only realized I like muscadine wine when I moved to Florida, which is weird. Where has it been all my life? And funny fact, or not so funny fact, funny to me I guess, Florida is known for muscadine grapes. So if you didn't know that, now you do. See how elegantly that is flowing and splashing. We're already almost halfway. Maybe I should set this down to pay a little bit more attention. So what this is doing is it's actually degassing, like I said before. It's degassing the wine. So it takes all the air out of that carboy, and then it's under pressure actually. And for me to release that pressure, all I have to do is flip this. Oh man, we are tangled up, which is fine. I'm not too concerned. But all I have to do, and I'll actually do it now to show everyone, this is a little release of pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and release the pressure. Don't know if you've heard it. but as you can see, the flow of wine has stopped and now it's going away. As soon as I release, we are back in business. And that wine looks beautiful. Concentrate on this, Alexi. Stop looking in the car. There's a carboy. I actually have two racking canes. I have a stainless steel one, and I have a plastic one. I tend to use the stainless steel one because that's what all the other, I'm not going to call myself a pro, but that's what the pros use and recommend. So I was like, you know what? Let's buy a stainless steel racking cane. Oh, another thing I actually forgot to mention, that as I see it floating around in the carboy, I did add 6 Camden tablets. It's basically medicine for the wine so it doesn't spoil if something bad does happen to it. I do that once in a while. This time I did it because I'll be leaving for 10 days. And I won't be able to watch my beautiful wine. We are nearing the end of our 5-gallon fermenting bucket. So we're actually done with the 5-gallon bucket. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this 2-gallon bucket, and I will be showing you what the 5-gallon bucket looks like once I'm done with it. Once I get my racking cane switched over. Yeah. Like a ninja. So this is what it looks like. All the yuckiness that's left that we don't want inside of our carboy. That's looking a little dark. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like when it's all said and done. The bottle might be a little dirty, but you should be able to see right through it. So that's what that's gonna look like after a while. I just have a gallon of pomegranate wine split up into half-gallons. So let's go ahead and continue racking. This is fun. Once again, we got our racking cane away from the bottom because we don't want any of that lees. And as you can see, I'm not doing any of the work really. I'm just flipping a switch and releasing the pressure when I need to. So we're gonna get this about halfway up the neck. And then we are going to put a airlock on it and let it sit and clear. And then after some time, we'll actually filter it just to get any sediments that get past that clearing stage to get ourselves that commercial grade wine color that I just showed you. That's how you transfer your wine the easy way. Instead of having to use the siphon, pump, and then watching that. Here I'm just pushing a switch or pushing a valve. And that looks great. It's gonna look really good when I come back from vacation. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new. If not, I hope you're just enjoying watching my videos. And maybe you too might want to start making wine. And if you do plan to start to make your own wine, go ahead and email me. It's winewithalexi@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.